Blackmore.
We are back into the realms of Edenia, Outworld to be precise, and we're going to be deep diving into another of the ninjas within Mortal Kombat. And it's about time I finally got to everyone's favorite purple ninja out there. Well, I can't even say ninja anymore at this point because of MK1, but you all know who I'm talking about, the one and only Rain. And what we're going to be going over in today's video is not only just his fighting style from previous games, we're also going to be touching up a bit even his weapon with MK11, which is something I feel you guys will find quite fascinating and interesting that he even has this as a weapon. So I hope you look forward to today's video. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, folks. Oh, welcome to another episode of History Behind the Fighting Styles, by the way. Hydromancy, also known as the natural style or natural gait, rooted in Taoist philosophy. It's a pretty lesser known martial art coming all the way out of China. The techniques of Hydromancy are designed to be fluid, adaptive, and unpredictable. Rather than relying on brute force or rigid stances, Hydromancy practitioners aim to move with the flow of combat. Hydromancy shows off relaxed, flowing strikes where power is generated naturally from the whole body. The natural fist is fast and non-telegraphic, making it difficult for opponents to predict. Think of it in the sense when you're seeing flowing water running. Or even go back to what Bruce Lee has mentioned, flowing with water, which I'll say fits Rain's character and aesthetics of him being the master of hydromancy. Extremely arrogant in nature, but knows how to work that magic. So you can't stop the rain from pouring here.
And you can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain.
What I find interesting with Rain this time around, especially with this new makeover from MK11, he uses a familiar weapon we've covered before on the channel for one of the weirdest, unique characters out there in fighters, Voldo. Yes, Rain uses the Katar just like Voldo, which is a pretty interesting choice. The Katar is a pretty traditional South Asian push dagger, coming all the way from India, particularly associated with warriors from the Rajput and the Maratha regions. It is recognized everywhere for its unique design, characterized by a short, triangular blade and a distinctive H-shaped horizontal hand grip. There are many different versions of the Katar that are more unique, with some interesting engravings or elaborate designs on the blade and handle. Certain variants even feature spring-loaded mechanisms where the blade can split into two or more blades, which ties towards the version Rain uses, Jamadar to be exact. I apologize if I am butchering that. It makes me wish they spent a bit more time on this version of Rain instead of the mage design we have now. I don't know, I just like his more ninja royalty look than the mage thing he has going on now, but we will see how NRS handles him in the future of Liu Kang's new era. Not much info out there I was able to find out about the origins for this martial art, but I'll do my best to go over what I found. So it traces its origins back to the early 1900s, though its principles are far older, influenced by Taoist teachings like I mentioned before. It was developed by a martial artist named Du Xinwu, who was born in 1869 in the Hunan province of China. Du Xinwu was not only a martial arts expert, but also a bodyguard for Sun Yat-sen, the founding father of the Republic of China. Du Xinwu used several principles of various martial arts styles, but his main inspiration came from the Taoist concept of Ziran, meaning naturalness. The art of Hydromancy focuses on natural movement, allowing the practitioner to move and respond instinctively. Unfortunately, even in modern times, it remains a pretty obscure martial art, but it is still practiced by some dedicated students in China and a few other countries. While it has never gained a widespread popularity of styles like Shaolin, Kung Fu, or Tai Chi, most of its principles of naturalness still resonate with modern practitioners. Rain has always been a fascinating character among the rest of the ninjas within Mortal Kombat. To me, he's been one of my personal favorites outside of characters like Scorpion and Ermac during those times before they ended up being molded and taking shape into their own characters and no longer dubbed as ninja clones, really, which is still kind of sad to me, in my honest opinion, that they're strayed away from that essence. And with Rain, I still don't know how to feel about him just being this mage-like character in MK1. That just my honest opinion. I'd rather they would have worked a bit more upon of how the way he was in MK11. Let that translate over into Liu Kang's new era, but still have his backstory be at least close to mirroring in that. But just keeping that whole aesthetic look that he has too. And the fact that he's no longer this arrogant prince and all of that, and Liu Kang is trying to humble him and everything, that's something I will say is quite a bit of an interesting take. But yeah, the fact that I really couldn't find too much on this martial art, unfortunately, guys, this is another one of those cases where we have more martial arts out there that can be lost over through time and just not really preserved for the modern era like that. Like many others that have been upkept, they'll either be upkept through teachings from actual practitioners or either through texts and books that are out there, but they're just really not that much out there, unfortunately. But I hope you enjoyed today's video more than anything of what did I end up giving to you all. And I had quite a bit of fun end up researching this too. It was fun to finally being able to cover Rain. I will say that it's been a long time coming for me of getting around to this character. But if you enjoyed today's video, please give a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you can stay updated on any new videos coming to the channel. And you will be seeing a lot more plethora of the fighting style stuff. I have quite a bit already pretty much done and just need to be rendered up, so get ready for a bunch of back-to-back videos. Anyways, Blackmore here, signing out. I'll catch you all next time. Stay safe, for real. Peace.
The study of Kung Fu fighting is ongoing. Don't ever hope to master all of them. So be careful.